Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Atlas, and in today's video we're going to be focusing on your main gear. So you got your sword as your primary. I mean, this could be a pickaxe. Could be a couple different items. But we're going to focus on these three spots up at the top. So for one, if you're on the computer, go ahead and press I. If you're on the Xbox, it's going to be a different button here, but you're trying to get into your inventory space, okay? At the very top, you got your primary weapon. You got your suit of armor. And then you got your secondary weapon. Your secondary weapon is going to be a bow, crossbow, something along those lines. This is different from the artifact video. So if you guys want to check out and learn about these bottom pieces, I'll have more information on this video. You should see it up in the top right of this video right now. But here we're focusing on these three. So there's a couple ways you can get these. One is going off and doing some missions. And two is actually talking to the blacksmith that's located at your base camp. So if you're going to go talk to your blacksmith, a couple things to keep in mind. One is it's going to cost you gems. It's going to cost you emeralds, right? And as you get higher level, it's going to cost you more emeralds. So make sure you got enough of these emeralds if you're going to do this. I personally recommend that if you're brand new to Minecraft Dungeons, don't go in and try and get random gear right off the bat, because this is appropriate to your level. So if you're a level 1 character, you're going to get level 1 gear. It's better if you just go off and do the dungeons, go through the storyline, get some of those item drops, pick it up that way, and then you can go ahead and come back here at a later point in time. It's going to be much more worth your while. So let's say I do want to get something though. You know, you've gone off, you've done some dungeons, you've earned some gems, you've leveled yourself up. So you're going to hold this button down. Boom! Just like that. So I received an item that's appropriate towards my level. This is the Evocation Robe. Potent magical runes are weaved into the fabric of these robes. Their origins and true powers are shrouded in mystery. Has a minus 25% artifact cooldown and a plus 15% movement aura. So I go ahead and pull up my inventory again, press I. And that item is right here. So you can actually see in the bottom right hand corner there, it shows level 29. In comparison to the one that I have, it's level 28. This will show green, and then the one that you have will show red if the item that you're trying to switch out has some certain benefits that are better than the other item. Now keep in mind, this is common, right? So even though this is one level higher, it doesn't necessarily mean that this is better for my character, because the additional stat boots? Said boots. Doesn't even have any boots. Now that I think about it, this doesn't even have pants. Oh my. The additional stat boosts may not be for what you're trying to combine together. So keep in mind the items you're using, your artifacts, right? You might be looking for a certain combo, what kind of role that you're playing in with your actual team when you're going into the dungeons themselves become very valuable. So in this instance, we have plus 163 health. The other item has plus 152 health. So this new piece has 10 additional health. If that's something that's really valuable to you, it might be worth it. The artifact cooldown time is dropped, the movement aura speed. This one I have 35% damage reduction and plus 20% weapon damage boost aura. So even though this technically has 10 more health, right, than the one here, the one that I already have equipped has a big chunk in reducing down the actual damage that I take anyways. So in essence, what does that mean? That means that I have more health. I take less damage. You break out the math. I don't know what the math calculations are, guys. I'm just telling you that this one technically is better in that regards. And I like the additional stab boost. And you look down here, too, what the additional perk benefits are. So if you go ahead and disenchant an item, right? So, like, I'm going to salvage this. And when you salvage an item, you're going to get some of these gems, these emeralds back. So whatever you're not using, like, I'm not going to use this. I'm going to go ahead and salvage it. It tells you right here what you're going to get out of it. 22 emeralds, right? I'm going to salvage that bad boy. Boom. Gets added to my total. Now let's say I'm going to salvage an item that already has some of these points that are allocated to it down below, right? You can go up to a level 3. So I go and click on the bottom here. This tier is maxed out. So it goes 1, and then it's set at 2. Or sorry, it goes 1. And I can upgrade this piece right here. And now this one is asking me for 4 more. Now I don't have 4 that's available. I'm going to get these points when I level up. So going off playing the dungeons, killing creatures, it gives you experience points. You can see your character's level right over here on the left-hand side. Mine's level 31 at the moment. I got power level 26. And you can see the little bar that shows you how close you are to getting to the next level. So you're going to get higher level gear. You're going to go do higher level dungeons. It's one of the good things about playing with your friends, going off and doing those dungeons. You're going to get better drops. So even though you might be a low level, if they're higher level and they help you push through, you can get some good items, and that's going to give you a little bit of a jump start. Alright, so now, as I mentioned with the salvage, if I got a new item here and I got points available, see these ones down here, I've got 2 options, right? So if I wanted to, and if I had the point, I can either choose this option for this specific item, and it's going to be different per item. This one gives me snowball, fires a snowball at a nearby enemy every few seconds, briefly stunning it, triggers every 5 seconds, right? So I could either do that, or I could do the other one. Reduces damage taken, minus 6% damage taken. That's 2 points, the other one is 1 point. So even in the base level, level 1, it's going to be different for different things. Let's say you're going to go ahead and sell your points, right? You're wanting to get points back. You're going to break this down, and you're wishing to use those points on a different item. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at what we got here. So if I wanted to upgrade this, it would need 2. It's already level 1. So I've already spent points on this. Same thing, this one. If I wanted to get to level 3, I would need to spend 3 more. Now, let's just say that I want to go ahead and salvage this. I'm not going to salvage it, but let's just say I did, right? I would get 4 points. So I do get some of these points back, and I can use these points and contribute them to other items. I highly recommend anything that you're not really using, you don't plan on using, salvage it, get the points, add it up, keep it collective. If you're not quite sure about a new item and you're going to be using it on your character, keep your secondary one. The one that you know that you like, keep that. Because you might try out something and be like, it didn't really work for me that well. There was this cloak that I got, and I just didn't really care for it for my character and my play style, so I just decided to go ahead and get rid of it. So again, if you guys want to be able to get some more items, you can either go talk to the blacksmith, or you can go do missions. Now when you go to do missions, you can see the gear drop levels right down here. You click on a different area. You got different levels of difficulty, and they can tell us some of these say unknown, right? That means that I haven't actually received that kind of an item yet, so I don't know what it is. You can see some of the other items. So if you like one of the specific items, but you're hoping to get different stats for it, you're hoping it's going to do different benefits, special abilities, things of that nature, right? Then you can actually identify which one of these. So you might grind out one of these dungeons over and over again, try and get the same item drop, but with much better stats and a higher level. So, I mean, you can do the story if you guys get the story done, but your character itself can actually still level up quite a bit. And something else, which I'm going to be talking about in another video here, if we go back to the map, go right down here to the bottom right, coming soon, Island Realms. Portal is currently closed. The island's map and 2 brand new adventures will be available for purchase soon. This could open up a whole other realm of possibilities. You see what I did there? Realm of possibilities. So I'll give another video where I discuss my theories on what exactly can happen with this. As far as for anything else in regards to this, you guys have any questions, feel free to let me know down in the comments down below. If you have any other thoughts, something that you think that I missed, also feel free to let me know down below. I do want to add a note that when you change out your armor, it will actually change how your character looks. You can go to the main screen, you can switch out what your character's skin looks like. But the outer shell, which oftentimes is what most people are going to be seeing for the most part of your character anyways, it's like your clothes, right? You're wearing helmets and things, so most of your body is going to be covered anyways. When you switch these items out, it will change aesthetically how your character looks. And same thing with your sword and your crossbow. If you pull these items out while you're walking around, they'll also look different. And even when you swing things, it'll tend to have a different kind of an animation. So yeah, I really appreciate all you guys tuning in. If you guys are new to my channel, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, or Kamehameha it. Go tell your friends and do a spirit bomb. Collect all their energy. I got more videos. I'm really excited to do a future video about my theories on what this realm is going to be like, what the story progression is going to do, continuing on, all that kind of stuff. I do have a Twitch as well. If you guys want to check out my Twitch channel, I'll have a link in the description down below. And yeah, guys, please don't forget to hit like on this. Feel free to share this with your friends. If you like this, you want to see more videos, definitely let me know in the comments below, okay? So thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you guys later.